Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our Animal Crossing Let's Play here on Kalon. Last episode was a DLC episode I think, but the one before that we actually did on the island, we were working on Gala's place, which pretty much is everything from this bridge all the way over to the peninsula. I feel like all of this just belongs to her now. Oh, there's a balloon, which do we have a slingshot? We do have a slingshot. Can I get this before it falls into the water? I can. Let's go. A little pro gamer move at the start of the video. That's great. And we get some bells. I will take those. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is pretty much where we left off. So we did this little mum garden thing here on the peninsula, which still has just a few open tiles and there's some filler stuff required. We have these blue flowers here on the beach with the Cosmo showers. It is very windy today. It is also the 11th of April, which means right now there are no pink trees. But through time traveling, like, we'll get there again. And yeah, then we've got this filler stuff and like this little cash register thing here. So I read in the comments, one of the recommendations was maybe to have a plain party lights arch. I think that's what they're called. Every time I struggle with that name, but that's I think what they're called, to have that one up against the back of the cliff and then have like a stall in front, which I also really like. I think actually I do like the way that we have this now, but we are going to remember that for later on for like a different shop, because a lot of our villagers actually have different types of shops. And then I believe my pockets are really full, but I did ask Chrissy if she could maybe send me a garden wagon so that we don't forget that. There we go. And how many? 92 out of 300. Okay, that's fine. So thank you, Chrissy, for that one. Again, personal item delivery person. Personal item delivery person. Okay, cool. And so now we should have a garden wagon, which we were going to plop in this corner right here. And it goes the right way around too. I love that. Okay, yeah. You know what? I really like that there. I think that is a good idea. Now that makes me somewhat question if we should have maybe had this fence be like not white. Should we make that blue? Asking for a friend. Ah, God, how do I even take that away though? I probably have to do some landscaping. Okay, we might have to take that away and turn it into a blue fence. And then I wanted to maybe plant just the lily of the valley in front here so it doesn't cover the wagon up too much. Her house, we're also going to customize. I think that it generally will stay this way though. I think, you know, when they come with a house that kind of fits the aesthetic and that we kind of like, we can definitely keep it. I think I would give her maybe a slightly different door with like a flower wreath around it if there is one that we like, and maybe like a more beachy colored roof, like maybe more sand colored roof. But we will do that at a later point in time once we have unlocked that. And then apart from that, I think today is going to be filler themed, and most importantly also, you know, stuff like here, just putting codes in front of this place. And yeah, adding details, adding lots and lots of details. I do also still have some stuff with me, but I don't think everything was for this area. So I do have a Moroccan footrest. The Lily record player I was definitely thinking about. The scooter was for the entrance, and then I think a lot of this can actually go. Let's go ahead and maybe empty that out. I should have potentially prepared this before the episode, but you know what? It's totally fine. All right, mum cushion we've already worked in. I don't need any of this. I don't think I need the Moroccan footrest just yet. Scooters was entrance. Stall we've decided against. And then let's keep the Lily record player maybe. Okay, let's put all this away, and then I just want to go ahead and grab a wooden stool because I feel like maybe we can put the lilies on top of a wooden stool, and that'll kind of tie in the area a bit better. Maybe we can do pink one. I think there is a pink variation of this one that could be kind of cute. Okay, and then basically all of this needs to be like a code, and I think one that would really fit is the like sandy tile thingies. You know, those like little square ones. I think these are still missing from the card, by the way, which I apologize for. I will get that fixed and I will put in what this code is, but it should already be on my Pinterest. In case you want it like right now, check my Pinterest. My name there, I think, is SparksbyTTV. I will try to remember to put a link in the description box as well. But there you should be able to find this on my kind of Kalon inspo board. Okay, so this one underneath, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, like that just kind of looks coastal to me in a sense. And then we're gonna do like the wooden stool. This one is the white variation, but I think I would prefer this to be maybe the pink one, because then we got a little bit of pink in the lower level as well. Let's do the single tile code in this spot right there. You know, so just look, this is continued over to the side. Okay, and then we'll pull this over and we will push all of this back. It is so windy today. Oh my gosh. Okay. I quite like this. You know what I would also like to have is a little puddle code maybe. Maybe we can do that like a few times. I would like to have a puddle code here, and then we'll do like a plucked flower. How about that? How about a mum? We got those over here, right? So I kind of want to, as if they were being sold, someone dropped them or something. That would be really cute right here. I also kind of want to have this combination, this like, you know, a puddle with like a drop stuff. I think that would be super cute for whenever we maybe drop like some shells. Oh, hi Tutu. Oh, and look, Gala. Oh my gosh, of course. She is smelling some flowers. Ah, adorable. Okay, we did have the garden lantern there, which I'm not sure if I like that now that it's in combination with that tree. But we could maybe just bring it over and push it over this like half tile. Just like this. You know? And then this will be like a flower. If it can be. Can this be something planted? Planted. Yes. Okay. Right? That might work. And then here, maybe some wheat fields. Okay, before I get ahead of myself, though, let's put these lilies back here. And then let me just see if I can grab... Okay, we will grab those wheat fields. And we might also grab some shell stuff. So, wheat fields, these. I think the pond stone could be really cute just because of, you know, water and flowers, you know, watering flowers, whatever. And then maybe we can just work in like, I think the shell partition would be too big, but maybe we can work in like one of those lamps. Yeah, like this one here. Shell lamp or the speaker, but not use it as a speaker. Okay, right. So with those things grabbed, there is one more thing I want to do right now, which is customize that wooden stool to just the pink wood. I think we're going to try it without a fabric for now, but I think there is a pink one. There is a pink one. Okay, let's try this. That could be cute. Or maybe we might have to go and use the white lilies instead. And we might also still have to, we might have to shift those around actually and have this be the cherry blossom tree and then the lilies in the background, since those are like a little bit taller and it maybe looks a bit more balanced and like realistic. Okay, let's try that. Huh, they do kind of blend into each other. Maybe I did prefer the other way around. Let's see. Or do we put the chair next to that with the bonsai? Nah, that's too much same height, I think. Yeah, I think this is okay. All right, and then I wanted to have the wheat field right behind this. And then maybe partially behind the tree here. I don't think I'm gonna, there it is. Because I think I would like there to be like a shrub maybe in front of this like stunted tree thing. Actually, wait, that's not half a tile. I want that on half a tile. Some little shells as fillers underneath, just to the one side, I think. I think that'll probably be enough. Yeah, okay. We'll do like the fillers in just a second, meaning like getting more shrubs and different flowers. I just want to build in a few of these items that I've just thought about. And then we still have to put a bunch of white flowers on the farm thingy that we've prepared, which I think I was planning on using the white hyacinth for, considering my pockets. Right, we do have a hyacinth right here, which is blue, so it's different, but that also might change into like a different flower then. I don't mind there to be like a Cosmo here, like a white one. I think that should be fine. I just don't want to have the same type of flower, I think. Okay, let's do one like every second tile. So like This all would be filled. I'm gonna have to check if I even have enough hyacinth with me. Or like generally by the beach in the back. Okay, but then there would only be one here. I don't love that. So how about we put this somewhere else? Like we switch this behind the tree. We just kind of do it differently. There's going to be one here. Just like this. Right? Okay, and then that will be... I do think that should be a blue one. I still have a pansy with me, so let's just put the pansy there. There's no, like, white pansy, so that shouldn't be doubled. Okay. And then, you know, this could also just be something pink. I know I just said that it doesn't matter, but it might... Maybe it does. I'm not gonna lie, maybe it does. Okay. I also did get, and I don't think... Can I get there? Yeah, I can get there. I did just get the cherry blossom petal pile, which, what if that looks cute as like, almost as like those mum petals? There we go. And then that can be, oh, that's not bad. It's a very like non-typical item for me, but that I don't even hate it. I don't even hate it. What else do we have? The shell speaker and lamp. We do have the pawn stone. Does that fit here? I kind of don't think it will. Oh, it does. Okay, but we couldn't push it. I don't think I like it enough. What about another one of those drop mums, but this time we put it on a little pillow so that we can push it. We can push it like half a tile over. I think we could anyway. Okay, other question. I still have that Lily record player with me, and I'm not gonna stop trying to use it. That's cute. I think I will customize that to be pink. There is like an option to customize that pink, I think. So I think. I have to stop that. I always find it so funny, but I really have to stop that. It doesn't seem as though I currently have a round pillow. You know those like round, like they're literally just almost like this thin, but you can put stuff and then you can like just shift it over a little bit. I don't seem to have one of those. So what I might do instead is I will write it down and we'll just instead use the log stool to put that in place and remember it, you know? I hear a balloon again. Great. Okay, the log stool would then kind of be here. And then we would pluck a flower. Let me bring the weed back here. And then this would be the drop pink mum. The great thing about dropping them is you can literally turn them into different directions. So we might just like shift them the other way around compared to the one we have on the other side. And that just might take like some of that repetition away from it, which I think is really good. Okay, here, since this is going to be an item, let's put down some of these filler daisies. That works fine. Here is our customized Lily record player. I believe that's quite nice. And then I did just check. So the vertical board fence, it does come in blue, but the blue itself is not the prettiest. I don't know. If I imagine that against the house, I think maybe I could go in and check just the one that's like closest to the house that I would have to do some customization or like some landscaping for. But this one I can check. I mean, it somewhat blends into the horizon, right? I don't know if I like it though. I'm gonna need your help in the comments here. Do we prefer white or blue? Or we can also try pink. There are some, there is like a pink variation of this. The house will probably stay like this, at least the siding and the door color will be somewhat pink maybe. Although seeing this now, the siding could stay, but we could go for like a blue door or blue roof. So feel free to let me know which of these you prefer, white, blue, or pink fencing behind the house. Do keep the pink up for now. Let's keep the pink up for now. Okay, I think we will fill the other spots again with some weeds. The ones that aren't like flowers. There we go. I am pretty sure that this is just a code, which we could just do that. We could just maybe put those, maybe just some like green leaves. you know? So it's not as like, it's not that interruptive. It's not that like, that much of a design, if you will. And then was it like this before? I think it was. Okay, and then this will be a shrub, and then on the other side we had a flower. Okay, let's grab a few more blue flowers for the beach and grab at least 2 more white hyacinths. All right, I've grabbed a few more flowers. We do actually have some more hyacinths, so we can fill these spots. That's very good. And then the only ones that I could use here, if we want to use pink, well, we could do mums. Those are on the other side. We could do lilies. I don't want to do windflowers because that's right there, and I don't want to do a hyacinth because that's like the farm itself. Maybe some lilies. We haven't used those anywhere in the area, so that works. All right. Can this be something planted? Yes. I actually think we should just go for a weed in that case. And then what I don't know is if I want there to be some more planks here, or if this should just be like, I don't know, some flowers, some fillers. We can try the planks, but that also might be too... That could be like too many codes though. And then do we do a little curve here? That could look terrible actually. So like that. I'm more like inclined to then have maybe this just go around. So this would be another straight on one like this. And then it would curve as though like it's just like there's a little stop by your house. But you can technically go right to this. Maybe that looks okay. So there's still like a connection over here. You can walk here, but yeah. That works for me. Okay. Now, I think in the last episode I also, where we decorated this, I also said I didn't like the gapping between the tree and like the Cosmo shower, which I think is kind of like this. So we could push the table there and then maybe have like a wooden stool. It's probably not too like coverage enough, but maybe this could be the Moroccan footrest or like a simple stool. So we have a bit of a different shape, right? And then let's plant a windflower right here. We got more blue in that area. Maybe another hyacinth right here to the front. Oh, right here to the front. And then maybe this could be another pansy. And maybe a hyacinth here also. And instead, I want to move this one back a tile. You know, so there's just like a couple of blue flowers spread around. Do we think this would be better here? Did I use the shovel? I did. Okay. I mean, we want to put like an item here. Gala does love the sea, right? Why don't we give her like this shell speaker in that case? I don't think this can be... Can this be a clump of weed? No. We could give her that shell speaker and then put like another item just slightly in front here. And then the rest of this can just be some like slight fillers. Okay, here is the boxy stool. Don't sit down on it. Please just push it in. Thank you. So there is that. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I did get some more stacked bags also. You know, for potentially like this spot right here. I'm not sure if that's going to be too double with those over here. Should we put those in front of the table instead? That might be prettier, actually. That and the potted starter plants. Wait, where did it go? Sometimes my pockets drive me nuts. I wish there was an organize your pockets type of button. You know? Bringing a little bit more of that blue there. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's cute. Okay, what do we put on top of the other thing, though? Are those shell items too random, or are they cute? I've kind of convinced myself that it looks really cute. So I'm not sure I'm ready to hear anything else. But like those two shell items, because she loves the sea, you know? I don't know, I feel like that's cute. Okay, and then maybe I want to have something kind of covering up the gap between the planks and those stones. So I was just thinking of a green leaf pile, which I'm pretty sure I've got the recipe for. So let me see if I do, and then we might put that down here. I've learned something new as well, which is Oh, yeah, yeah, the cave wall. I'm not sure that DLC episode already aired, actually. I recorded some DLC episodes. You know, I did some batch recording of those, but I'll sprinkle them throughout because I know they're not like the most exciting ones. But yes, that's a very important recipe we got there. Oh, see, there it is. Okay, so we need young spring bamboo and weeds. Okay, I've got the weeds with me, obviously. I'm gonna get some young spring bamboo. And I also want to check if maybe we've got those potted starter plants in a different color, because maybe that would be cute against that, or like on that table. So we do. Or we could put some books. I want something kind of low, I think. Low and compact, if you can phrase it that way. Young spring bamboo was the quest, correct? Okay, I've crafted us some green leaf piles. That's way too far. Wait. Please come closer if you will. Yeah, kind of like that, or maybe even closer to the record player. Let's see if we can get that. I don't understand the spacing of these. Oh, that's what I wanted. Yes, this is what I wanted. Also, pretty sure I don't have good music, but this is kind of cute. Okay, we're gonna make this a little bit quieter. Like that. Maybe this flower just needs to be a different color for all of that to be a bit better in combination. Like, what if that's a blue windflower? And then this over here is just like a white tulip, for example. Maybe? And then maybe we just put the lily of the valley here. And I think we're gonna do another clump of weed. We can't! Oh, right, this is a code space. Nothing plantable. Okay, some shells. Some small shells. That's not bad, I would say. That is not bad. I am tempted to do another puddle right here. Maybe more with like green leaves because there's a green tree right there. And then I think this I would want to have as a plant. I just don't know if we do like a pink one or if we'd rather do a white one instead. I don't want to do blue because I feel like that would be too much blue in that area. Is the pink hyacinth here okay? I mean, I think so. And then maybe we can do a lily here. And then the rest, because I still want to be able to walk in this place, the rest here is going to be like a weed. And then this will be a dropped, maybe even a shell. Can I find a shell here that looks cute? Oh, a design that I already have. Oh, look at these cuties. Maybe this one. Let's grab that shell and drop it on the puddle. The sea snail. Okay. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, so I would leave the beach like this. Y'all have to get back to me about the fencing, because if we keep the pink, I'm gonna have to exchange that one pink fence, because otherwise that is gonna be very annoying to me. And then I just want to have, maybe like we're gonna do a white tulip here, and then this will be a shrub. We're gonna do that in a second when we grab those. And then let me just check what else I've got with me. So obviously there's still some open tiles here. I would love to cover all of those up in today's video. Oh, potted starter plants, right. So beach wasn't done. Beach wasn't done, we still needed those. Okay, so I would put them on top of this here maybe. Either potted starter plants, and then we're gonna have a little bit of pink on the beach, or if that seems a little bit out of place, I still got the books with me. That is not bad though, I think that's kind of cute. I wouldn't be me though if I didn't test every alternative before deciding, so here goes. Strap books. I would like them to be turned this way around, I think. I mean, if we keep that blue themed, maybe that would be better. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so some mums have to grow back in, and then, you know, all of that will be done. And then let's see here. This could also be a shrub. Like a shrub in between the farm here, I think would be quite pretty, actually. This could be something pink. Pink windflower. Pink windflower. Okay. Let's do some filler weeds just alongside it. You can already see the lag is starting to form. God, I hate it so much, really. I do. you know, and then this will be a shrub. Let me make some holes wherever I want there to be a shrub, I think. I think here also. Oh, we still need a design behind this tree. No one told me that. Okay, it seems as though we've got some shells right there, so maybe we just continue that. We add some more of those and then put the wheat field back. Let's try have this one as a shrub, and then that will be a flower right in front. This can be a weed, and then against the cliff that can be a flower. We've got quite a bit of pink going on, so maybe just like a white mum would be great here. There we go. And then right here, we've got blue just on the other side here. So I kind of don't want to bring that into the mix just yet, because that'll be the same tile. But maybe we could have like this here be a blue hyacinth, which I don't have with me. Also great. Okay, this was gonna be a shrub and this was gonna be a shrub. Okay, let's see. I still have a pondstone and a cruiser bike with me. All right, the cruiser bike. Because I was like, oh, maybe by the... maybe actually by the campsite, though. I was like, close to the campsite, a cruiser bike would be fun. But maybe actually by the campsite. Yeah. Oh, and Alice is singing. Cute. I think that's cute. Maybe we'll turn it the other way, but I think the cruiser bike actually by the campsite is a good idea. And then what about if we have the pondstone right in front of this little tree here? That's also going to be by like the puddle, which I don't think is a bad idea. And then we can have this be a flower. And then this right here is just a weed, I think. As well as that. Okay, I still have a Cosmo. Let's use that up. Not too bad. Maybe we'll stunt the tree a little bit further to the front though and have the Cosmo be against the cliff. Let's do that. Okay, I've got some more blue flowers. I've got the pink mum. Oh, the pink mum could be here. Don't know what is in front. And then that right there should be a shrub, right? Oh yeah, we've got a pink mum like literally right there. Okay, I don't know if... I love that. Actually not bad though. I could also just move the pink mum maybe just behind this tree here. So we've got a bit of pink there, you know, like I think that is cute, but it doesn't have to be like right out in the open. Okay, let's let this be like a blue pansy instead. That works. Okay, and then maybe this could be the blue windflower. And that means I'm out of flowers. Right, so I've still got a green leaf pile and a wooden stool and a boxy stool and the potted starter plants and a few fencing alternatives, but I don't think I was planning on using any of that in particular. So I'm gonna put all this away, right? And then we're just gonna grab some shrubs and some flowers and we're gonna fill the rest up. And this is what my pockets look like now. I might have to go back. I just got one of each of the flowers, but I thought I'd see how far I can get with this. Okay, I don't fully remember what type of like trees these were. But I think this was a green one. I think this might have been a green one. And then this was a pink one. And this was a green one again. Okay, I'd like to have maybe actually some darker shrub right here. Just a little darker. Actually, no, let's switch these around. This will be quite a dark one. This will be a hibiscus. I like to usually use all the shrubs except for the camellia because I feel like that one looks like a wet shrub. I just use that whenever I do like a tropical kind of build. And I also don't use the holly outside of season. Apart from that, what I always do for the DA is I actually time travel so they're all kind of outside of season. So right now the azalea is starting to bloom, but for cherry blossom, none of them bloom anyway. But I, regardless, like to actually go in time travel so none of them bloom, so they're all just kind of green and nice fillers, which I really like. Okay, this one back here could maybe also be a darker one. So let's put the hibiscus there. You really kind of don't see it too much. Just like if I walk up, but then even here, my camera is kind of behind it, so. All right, I did want to use a blue hyacinth. Was that here? I don't know. Was that there? I'm not sure. This maybe could also be a lily of the valley, which I actually did not get a new one off. Because that one is a little different to the rest of them, which I think is quite nice. Okay, how about this as a tulip? And then everything around it that can be a weed will be a weed. Technically in front of this, we could have another design. Okay, let's do that. Let's do some more small little green filler leaves. The balloons, listen, they're all fun and game, right? Unless you don't need balloons anymore. Then they're like one of the most annoying things. And like, I'm not saying I don't need balloons at all, but like the fact is just that I could get all the items and stuff from, you know, treasure islands, etc. And I can't be bothered to always shoot them down. And then it's just kind of, it's really annoying because they're so loud. They're so loud and obnoxious, you know? Oh yeah, I like the hyacinth there for sure. Okay, let's put a shrub kind of here. That'll slightly block it again, but I think still in like a decent way. Huh, I don't know. Or should this move back a tile? Maybe that looks better if it's just back a tile. Let's put a shrub back here. Maybe a plumeria. And then I think I want one like right here. Maybe this one. Actually, maybe also this needs to be stunted somewhere else. And this is like, the shrub goes behind the tree for a bit of coverage. I knew this was going to happen. I actually already packed another shovel because I knew this was going to happen. I was like, I'm going to have to get so many like flowers, etc. I thought it was going to happen when I actually got them. But like, I came prepared today. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, I like that because it kind of covers a little bit more. It gives it a bit more... It looks a bit more thick, if you will. And then this could just be the stunted thing, and then we'll put a flower here. Let me think. Okay, I think that I want this one to be a flower. And can I test this to be a shrub also? And then maybe remove the one on the right-hand side? Yeah, I think that is way better. I think that's way better. We'll get rid of this then. And we will put a flower here, or also where the sapling currently is, and then we'll move the sapling just forward. That could actually be better. This one needs to be a white flower. I see a mum and a hyacinth. I know there's a Cosmo behind there. It could be a lily, could be a Cosmo as well, because you barely see that. Yeah, lily might be fine. And then I know there is like a hyacinth on the right-hand side, but what would this look like as one as well? We're gonna have a little bit of repetition with the flowers anyway. Like that, there is no way we can prevent that from happening, right? Okay, where was I planning on putting the Lily of the Valley again? Let's maybe switch this to just be a weed instead. I don't think it has to be a flower right here. Maybe the green one though. Works just as well, I think. And then maybe this was the plan, right? I think this was the plan. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. Right, and then I kind of want to have... So this right here by the bridge needs to be a code because I can't plant anything there. I've got some leaves on the other side. I will just put some... Maybe just this one. Yeah, just a tiny filler flower. And then I think this here should definitely be one. The Cosmo might be nice here. And there we go. Cosmo right there. And then this here could be a weed. Maybe the green one also. Maybe the green one. Please? The light green one? No. No. Right? Okay, and what do we do here? If you look at it like this, is that too many flowers? I have a tendency to use tons of flowers now with my island designing, but I love them, you know? I really do. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I'm not quite sure though. Well, behind the tree, we can definitely do just a clump of weed. I didn't love the shrub there because I will say that I felt like it was just covering a little bit too much. I was just thinking of placing a duck here. Maybe we can try and see what that looks like. It honestly though, just the puddle there is cute. We don't even maybe have to put anything on top of it. Oh right, I got the sandcastle just for the beach by Gala's house. Okay, well duck is cute, but I just feel like it doesn't have the moment it deserves so close to that white Cosmo. Does that make sense? Like I think it needs to just be a little bit more, there needs to be more emphasis. I did also bring a garden rock, but then I feel like this is kind of the same as the shrub before. You know what, maybe the toy duck would be cute here. No idea if this could be something planted. But maybe this could just be like a duck. You know what, we're just gonna leave that as a puddle. I don't think we need to put anything on top of it. Okay. And that might be that. In case, you know, the duck stays here, we're gonna have to figure out like some code underneath, also just to make sure. This could be something planted. Okay, I think the duck will be somewhere else then. It's fine. We're gonna find room for the duck, no worries. Okay, is that it? I think so. Let me time travel so we see the way this actually looks like, everything's grown in, etc. We are still gonna have to work for Gala's photo and we're still gonna have to redo her house, but so far so good, right? Oh yeah, one thing. Unfortunately, I think I have to use the version with the red flag instead of the blue one because of the sand color. But like, little sandcastle by her house. Cute, right? Okay, let's time travel. Okay, cherry blossom season, falling leaves, 7 a.m. and slight clouds. This is pretty much exactly what we would want for the DA. So let's take a look at this. Oh my gosh, I love the lighting. Ew, not this bug. The lighting is amazing. Oh, okay. So this is up against a pink tree now. And I think that was also probably the reason why I didn't want to have a pink fence there. But maybe it's not too bad now that we've got like the blue flower there. Honestly, I would be totally fine with that. And then the farm over here, everything's grown in. I think this is a good idea. We might have to get a round pillow for this like drop mum. Oh, right. Wait, we can't have this on the beach. Oh my gosh, that was a head empty, no thoughts moment. I'm just gonna exchange that with one fully grown one. So that by the beach, you know, we've got the actual blue flower. Of course, on the beach, nothing can grow. I should have thought about that. Okay. But you know what? I think it looks really pretty. I think we've done a good job. This is weird to say because, like, I mean, I've decorated, so it could feels like I'm, you know, saying something nice about myself, which I don't really like doing. But anyway, I think the area turned out quite nice. I did want to have a shrub here, right? I still have like a hydrangea. I was gonna say hyacinth, but no, hydrangea. Let's put that there. Very good. Okay, so in our future, at some point, we're gonna have to remodel Gala's house. That is not gonna be an issue. There is a cherry blossom pond stone, but I think, you know what? I'm actually happy with this one. I'm not quite sure if the other one has some fallen leaves on top of it. We could definitely craft some of those. Think they'd be really cute in the future, but definitely happy with it now. I don't seem to have the recipe either, unless it's up here. No, I just got the regular one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I will be excited, hello Daily, to hear what you think of this area. The first one that we've really done that doesn't have any empty space, although that also is kind of a lie because I think there are some open tiles way back here, but don't tell anyone. We'll fix that later. For today, I think this is a good point to end it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the little filler, filler decorating episode. We are going to have a bunch of these in our future because fillers just take a long time. I have been recording for almost an hour and 10 minutes. I don't know how long the episode will be if I edit out all the time traveling and like some empty like thinking pauses, etc. But oh my god, my socks fit his sweater. Great. But yeah, it takes a long time, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the future progress. And then I hope you all have an amazing, amazing time until I see you again. Bye, everyone.